Hello and welcome to West Bend Community Television for tonight's North Shore Conference football matchup between the visiting Cedarburg Bulldogs and your West Bend East Suns. Tonight's game pits the 3-3 Suns against the 4-2 Bulldogs. West Bend East 1-3 in North Shore Conference play, Cedarburg 3-1.
At this time, we'd like to greet tonight's opponent from Cedarburg. We welcome the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs won the toss, elected to defer, so they'll receive in the second half and have opted to kick here to start the game tonight. So West Bend East will start with the ball, looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. After starting the season 3-0, West Bend East has dropped 3 consecutive North Shore Conference games. Looking to rebound tonight and get their record back on track. Losses have been to some quality opponents so far this season: Hartford, Whitefish Bay, and Homestead. Really the cream of the crop in the North Shore Conference, but they don't get a break this week. Cedarburg 3-1, only lost this season in conference play to Slinger. They're looking to potentially clinch a playoff berth tonight with their 4th conference win. For West Bend East at 1-3 in the North Shore Conference, they want to get to that 4-win threshold. They'll need to start tonight with a win and keep it going the next 2 weeks. Only 3 games left in the season, so if West Bend East wants to assure themselves of a 2nd consecutive playoff berth, they'll need to win tonight, next week against West Bend West, and then cap off the season with a win against Slinger. All 3 of those games for the East will be at home, and all will be broadcast live here on West Bend Community Television. Keys for the game tonight for West Bend East is going to be winning on 3rd down. As we saw them last time they were here on West Bend Community Television against Whitefish Bay, the Suns struggled mightily to get the Blue Dukes off the field on defense on 3rd down. When they did get a stop on 3rd down, the Blue Dukes got what they wanted on 4th down. No matter the down and distance, West Bend East got to be dialed in on those 3rd downs, get the defense off the field, keep the legs fresh, give the offense some good field position. Tonight is military night at West Bend High School. We recognize the men and women who have bravely served our country and defended our freedom, both at home and abroad. It's a busy night on the field tonight with the West Bend Pep Band seated to our left here in the booth. Also be at halftime a performance from the West Bend East dance team, and joining us on the track today is the American Legion Riders District 2. They come around the track from left to right. Got a packed house tonight. The crowd is on their feet. We're ready for some high school football. West Bend East looking to move to 2-3 in the North Shore Conference with a win tonight. They'll start with the ball. So riders make their way around the track. Got some speed coming into the turn here.
American Legion Riders, District 2.
So you mentioned East coming off a loss against Homestead, currently number 1 in the conference at 4-0. For Cedarburg, they last week took down Hartford by a convincing score. Last year's conference champions, Hartford. Cedarburg started this conference slate with a loss against Slinger, but since then have rattled off 3 wins in a row. They've lost 1 non-conference game to an excellent Port Washington team, but this is a team that looks like it's going to be making some noise late into October, potentially into November. They can assure themselves of a spot in the postseason with a win tonight.
Dan Gill will kick off.
Getting ready to get us started tonight is Dan Gill, left-footed kicker from Cedarburg. For West Bend East, it is Bo Stern and Roger Dang back to receive. Kick is boomed into the end zone, almost out of the end zone. Lands right on the end line there. No chance to return for West Bend East. You got a kicker like that. That is an asset to any team. Bulldogs have made a few field goals this season. West Bend East yet to attempt a field goal. We'll see if that comes into play tonight. The Suns will take off over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Under center for the Suns tonight is number 5, Owen Carlson, the senior. Struggled through the air last week, the Suns did as a team. Only 1 passing yard. And they'll start it on the ground. Handoff goes to Caleb Shep, leading rusher for the Suns this season. Gets a short gain on this one. Start play.
Owen Zipasar on the tackle.
Owen Spizar on the tackle for Cedarburg.
They got Spitzer. Herb struggled on that one all night. I'll get ready for Spitzer.
West Bend East power formation. 3 backs behind Carlson. They go under center. Snap, play action. Carlson rolls to his left. Floats a pass into lots of traffic, and that's intercepted. Not the start that West Bend East was looking for. Pass floated into what appeared to be triple coverage.
Passes intercepted.
And that was Owen Spizar.
Owen Scherzer with the interception.
Brings down the interception.
Spitzer.
If it wasn't him, it would have been a couple of Cedarburg teammates there, as that pass was thrown into a lot of traffic. An ideal start for Cedarburg here as they take over at the 34-yard line.
Herb really screwed it up. No pressure here. He struggled all night.
Great field position for Cedarburg. They are led by quarterback Alex Evanoff, the sophomore. Handed off to Spizar. Made an impact on the defensive end, and now he'll start off the Cedarburg drive with a 9-yard gain on the ground.
Gain of 6 yards on the play.
With Jalen Stallworth, number 8, on the tackle for West Bend East. Be 2nd and 4.
No spotter? Okay.
Carlson out of the shotgun. Snap, go to Spizar again. He falls forward to a crowd of Suns. Looks like they'll mark him just shy of the 1st down markers. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Owen Spitzer.
And as we mentioned in the pregame, it's going to be very important here for West Bend East to
Gain of 3 yards.
perform well on 3rd down on defense here. I didn't think it'd be quite so far into their own territory, but we're going to have to make a stand here to hopefully limit Cedarburg to a field goal try. Evanoff returns from the sideline. Shotgun with Spizar, 2 ends, lots of motion here. 3 men in motion for Cedarburg. They switch formations, got power on the left side now, and that's where they'll run it to Spizar. He's tripped up in the backfield. Be very close to the 1st down marker here.
Spitzer, the ball carrier, tripped up on the play by Dylan Glenecki.
That was Dylan Glenecki coming around the edge for West Bend East. Made the play almost instantly, but not soon enough, as Spizar is able to fall forward for a Cedarburg 1st down.
Spitzer did gain the needed yardage inside the 25.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 24. Already on the edge of the red zone here is Cedarburg. We talked earlier about Cedarburg's 4-2 record. That starts in the first quarter here. Cedarburg, in the first and third quarters combined this season, have conceded 18 points total. So here goes Spizar to the goal line. He stretches, but his knee is going to be down just in time. Cedarburg's gotten off to hot starts frequently this season. It looks like they are on track for another one here as we tick down past 9:30 mark. It'll be goal to go for Cedarburg. Spizar will come to the sideline.
First on the Bulldogs.
It'll be Evanoff and Kyle Anderson in the backfield. Evanoff will keep himself, and he'll score. Or rather, that is Anderson with the ball. Anderson into the end zone for a touchdown. Cedarburg takes the lead 6-0. About as quick a strike as you'll see from a team that kicked off to start the game. Anderson capped off that drive. He's part of a Cedarburg running back committee. They have 5 players with at least 80 yards on the ground. Of course, Owen Spizar, who gained the majority of that yardage on the drive, is the headliner of that group. Looking to make it 7-0 here for Cedarburg. It is Dan Gill to kick. Vincent made to hold. Spot down, kick up, blocked. Gill gave it plenty of power, even with the deflection. Had room to spare as it cleared the crossbar. Make it 7-0. West Bend East trails early. They'll receive the kickoff when we come back.
Halftime? Okay.
All right. Dan Gill set to kick it away for Cedarburg.
You want to do it then?
Be Stearns and Dang back to receive once again. Kick away from Gill. Again, thumped not quite as far as Stearns will catch it in the back of the end zone.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
Play ruled dead as he caught it in the end zone there. Another touchback.
Kickoff is taken in the end zone. The result is a touchback.
2 authoritative kicks from Dan Gill for Cedarburg. And West Bend East will start here again from the 20-yard line. Take 2 for the offense. His last drive ended quickly with an interception. For Owen Carlson, that's his third interception on the season to go with 3 touchdowns. Once again, the power formation from West Bend East. This is a change-up from the last time we saw them on West Bend Community Television. This handoff there goes for no gain. Saw a lot of shotgun from West Bend East early in the season, but they have not deployed that just yet. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for West Bend East. It's Carlson, Shep, and Ian Gates in the backfield. Here we are with the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 1 on either side of Carlson. Takes the snap. Quarterback draw. Breaks the tackle. Gets past 2, past 3. Momentum carries him forward and should be a first down. The ball is loose. Dog pile on the ball. We'll wait for the referee's signal. Cedarburg seem to think they have it.
Carlson, the ball carrier. There's a fumble on the play.
Still waiting a signal from the referee crew. And it is a Cedarburg recovery, so 2 early turnovers from West Bend East has given Cedarburg dream field position here as they take over just outside the 30. It's their second drive starting in Suns territory already today. We're not even 4 minutes into the game. Carlson was fighting for the extra yardage there and came at a cost as he lost control of the ball. And now it'll be Evanoff and the Bulldogs looking to cap off another short drive with the touchdown. Evanoff to Spizar, he runs to his right, finds a hole, falls forward near the first down marker. That was Caleb Shep there to trip him up, but Spizar, another healthy chunk of yardage there, gets him close to the first down. They'll give him a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. As Cedarburg looking to quickly double their lead. Lots of no wide receiver sets here from Cedarburg. Their game plan is clear. They're going to keep the ball on the ground. They don't care if you know about it. And Spizar, again, close to the first down marker. He did pick up the first down. Be a fresh set of downs for Cedarburg. First and 10 from the 22 for Cedarburg. Again, 2 tight ends to the right. Handoff this time goes to Kyle Anderson, the touchdown scorer. As he runs to his right, he's met by a committee of sons. Shep in on the action, as well as Pierce Rummel. Jalen Stallworth there on the tackle as well. Gang tackle. Strong defensive pursuit there from the Suns as they limit Anderson to just 2 yards. He does get the Bulldogs to the red zone, though, as they have the ball here. 2nd and 8 from the 20. Anderson stays in the game at tailback. They fake it to him. Pass over the middle is caught right near first down yardage. That's Luke Lair. They'll mark him just short. Bring up a 3rd down here for Cedarburg. For East, it was Shep on the tackle again. 3rd and 1. Chance for the Suns to make a stand. Hand off again to Anderson. He's got the first down a little bit more. As he barrels through the tackle of Stallworth. Stallworth is able to bring him down, but forward progress will bring Anderson down to the 7-yard line. Goal to go for Cedarburg.
Bulldogs now first down and goal inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Spizar back in the game. He joins Evanoff in the backfield. Take the shotgun snap, man in motion. Play action of the man in motion. It's Spizar who lunges towards the goal line and is in. 2nd touchdown of the game already for Cedarburg. As we are just over the midway point of the first quarter. Cedarburg has moved to a 13-0 lead as Owen Spizar caps off a quick drive with a touchdown. Gill for the extra point again. Had his first attempt blocked, but still fluttered over the crossbar for a conversion. Snap is away again. Gill's kick is up. No doubt. As he caps off the score and play with an extra point. It is 14-0. West Bend East will get the ball again when we come back. Gill set to kick away as we look at the full moon over the field tonight. Hate to say that's the reason for the 2 turnovers from West Bend East so far in this game, but if you're superstitious. Gill's kick to Stern. Can't keep it out of the end zone. That'll be another touchback, the 3rd of the game.
Bills kickoff.
As once again, West Bend East will set up shop on the 20-yard line.
Suns will begin
Previous two drives ended with turnovers.
on their own 20-yard line.
Need to keep the ball moving here. They dug themselves a hole just under 6 minutes into the first quarter. Started talking earlier about the Cedarburg defense. They've surrendered just 18 points in quarters 1 and 3 combined in this game. Compare that to 81 in quarters 2 and 4. So odd number quarters have been friendly to the Bulldogs. They've started both halves quickly, and today has been absolutely no exception. They are already up 14-0. Carlson will take the shotgun snap. He's joined in the backfield by Shep, and that's who will receive the ball here. He makes it back to the line of scrimmage before he is met by Spencer Sturm. Kyle Anderson on the tackle there. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Carlson fumbles the snap, recovers it, but he is pushed well backwards. Anderson and Gavin Hanneman on the tackle. Carlson quick to recover on the missed snap, but it does come at a price here. He takes a 3-yard loss.
On the tackle.
Be 3rd and 13. Again, the Suns struggled through the air last week against Homestead, only 1 passing yard net. And if there's ever a chance to try to remedy that for this week, it's going to be here in a 3rd and long. Carlson hit the snap from under center. Snap mishandled again. Another Sun quick to recover it. That is Ian Gates. Quick reaction time there. Has 2 fumbles on the drive. Both fell into the hands of maroon jersey. But that will be the end of the drive for West Bend East. As they went backwards, it's 4th and 14. RJ Stowers to kick it away. Kick slices to the left. Goes out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24-yard line. Once again, Cedarburg starting with excellent field position. They've taken over inside of Suns territory on 3 occasions already today. And this is a team that doesn't need the help. Alex Evanoff, the quarterback, 627 yards through the air. Owen Spizar already in the end zone once today. He has 7 touchdowns on the season, 563 yards on the ground, averaging nearly 94 yards a game. And they'll go his way. Spizar to the right. There's a flag down on the field prior to the snap. It looks like it may be a false start against the Bulldogs. As it stands, it's a gain of 4 for Spizar. But it may not count. It is a false start against the Bulldogs. We'll push him back 5 yards. It's really the first break the East has gotten so far in this game. Cedarburg find themselves behind the chains. East has struggled to defend the run all season. Allowed 1,317 yards on the ground in the first 6 games. It's over 200 a game. Cedarburg has only allowed 573. That's the main difference. Statistically, if you looking at the box score between these two teams, we go an end around here. That is Logan Zaire on the carry. He gets it back almost to the original line of scrimmage, taken down at the 25. Shep on the tackle. Zaire's a very versatile offensive weapon here. They use him out of the backfield. They also throw him the ball. 241 yards rushing this season and 2 touchdowns to go with 311 receiving yards. That's a team high, and 2 more touchdowns. Don't just see him on offense, though. Zaire also 3 interceptions on the season defensively. The junior is utility man in every sense of the word. He's going to be involved tonight. Under center now, the pass floated to the right. Zaire again comes up with it. out jumping Pierce Rummel for the first down. That ball floated across the field. Cedarburg took that snap from the far hash, and Evanoff floated the ball one-on-one into the man coverage, and Zaire came down with it for our first down. That'll bring Cedarburg down to the 9-yard line. Goal to go.
Bulldogs now inside the 10, first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Evanoff got a 2 wide receiver set and a tight end on either side of the line. That's Spizar in the backfield, 1 man in motion. That's Robert Piscula. As Spizar receives the carry and runs through a massive hole in the middle of the line. Great push up front from the Cedarburg offensive line. And Spizar more than happy to walk into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's his 9th on the season. And Cedarburg 20-0 lead with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Gill called into action for his 3rd extra point of the game. He's 2 for 2. Just left foot through it. Plenty of height, plenty of distance there. It is 21-0. West Bend East to receive the kick when we come back. Thank you for watching West Bend Community Television. Gill getting set to kick off. Always a bad sign when the opponent's kicker is getting this much airtime. They still send it away. Stern is able to receive it prior to the goal line. He'll take it out. Breaks past the 20, but no further. That's Dominic Pensick on the tackle.
Taken down by Pensick.
And for the 4th time today, West Bend East will have 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Carlson will start this drive under center. Shep behind him. Gates the fullback. Hand off to Shep, and he is mobbed behind the line. That's Anderson first on the scene. But he was far from alone. A pack of Bulldogs into the backfield surround Shep. He is torn down for a loss of 3.
Loss of 3 yards on the play now,
2nd and 13. This Cedarburg defense has been extremely stingy and has made some splash plays already here. Cedarburg, again, as we mentioned in the pregame, as Shep takes the carry, this time met at the line by Ethan Flieger. Reagan Schumacher also on the scene. Cedarburg can clinch a playoff berth tonight with their 4th North Shore Conference win. They moved them to 4-1 on the season. The Bulldogs went 2-7 last season and missed the playoffs. That had snapped a 3-season postseason streak that extended from 2019 to 2021. But the Bulldogs, again, on the doorstep of postseason football. It's 3rd and 12 here. Carlson under center. Gates and Shep in the backfield. Carlson makes the first tackler miss. He rolls to his left, pass over the middle. Rummel's pass is tipped up and into the hands of Spizar. Another West Bend East turnover. Carlson's pass behind Rummel, who batted it up in the air in an effort to make the catch. But Owen Spizar there, he has been hurting the Suns in more ways than one now. 2 touchdowns and now the interception. And for the 4th time in this first quarter, Cedarburg takes over possession in West Bend East territory. This is their best field position yet, as they'll start at the 18-yard line. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Evanoff, shotgun snap. Spizzar to his left. Handoff goes to Zare. Wrapped up at the legs by Cooper Kramer. But Zare will be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of 7.
6 yards on the play now, second down and 4.
Be 2nd and 3 here for the Bulldogs. As clock winding down, Cedarburg is content to see this as the end of the first quarter, a first quarter that they couldn't have scripted any better. They go into the break up 21-0. We'll switch ends, and it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs when we come back on West Bend Community Television. Welcome back for the start of the second quarter here. Cedarburg in the red zone. They have 2nd and 4 from the Suns' 12. Into the Spizzar interception and carry. The Zare carry, rather. Move them to the 12-yard line. Evanoff set to receive the shotgun snap here. Cedarburg looking to capitalize on great field position once again today. Snap back to Evanoff. Be Spizzar. Carrying the pile, running backwards to the 5-yard line. Jalen Stallworth there to make the tackle for West Bend East. As ball spotted at the 5-yard line, will be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs now at the 5-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Spizzar and Regenfuss in the backfield. Handoff goes to Zare. Who scores? The 3rd touchdown scorer on the ground for the Bulldogs, as Kyle Anderson got the 1st touchdown, followed by a pair of Owen Spizzar scores. And Logan Zare caps off this drive. It'll be 27-0 extra point pending. Dan Gill on. He's 3 for 3 already today. Snap high, hold good, kick, no doubt. Dan Gill makes it 28-0.
Our new score, Bulldogs 28.
West Bend East to receive when we come back. And Cedarburg gets ready to kick off. Give me an update from Hartford, where West Bend West trails 14-7 against Hartford Union. Spartans had an early lead, but the Orioles have rattled off 2 straight scores to regain the lead. It's kick to Stern in the center of the field. He'll take it out from about the 3. Clears the 15, but is brought down there by Robert Piscula and company.
Robert Piscula on the stop.
Change of pace, West Bend East will start from the 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Suns will begin first down and 10 from their own 17-yard line.
Just over 11 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. For West Bend East, you got to take care of the ball here. 3 turnovers already in the first quarter. Carlson handoff to Shep. Shep carrying the pile. There's 5 or 6 Bulldogs on him, but Shep kept the legs churning. He gets to the 25. Yeah, pickup of 8. Reagan Schumacher, the one ultimately able to wrestle him down, but Shep starts this drive off strong to be 2nd and 2. Carlson got a back on either side. He looks for the shotgun snap. 1 wide receiver to his left. That's Rummel. Handoff will go to Gates, who is able to keep forward progress moving for our first down. He gets to the 29-yard line. The West Bend East first down. Crowd celebrates. We got a full house today for Military Appreciation Night. Carlson snap. Handoff to Shep. Tripped up quickly. Pickup of, we'll call it 2. He clears the 30 to the 31. The 2nd and 8.
31, that'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Carlson takes a snap and run to his right, trying to find the edge. That's Spencer Sturm corralling Carlson towards the sideline. No gain on the play. Carlson had blockers out in front of him, but they were quickly overtaken by some Cedarburg defenders. Carlson actually lost 2 on the play. 3rd and 10. And they're passing down for the Suns. Carlson take a shotgun snap. He's got 1 wide receiver to his right in this rumble. Handoff to Shep, who breaks the tackle and gets near to the first down line. Jamison Cressmer, number 56 on the tackle. He did wrestle him down prior to the line to gain. Be 4th and 2. No question about it from West Bend East. The offense stays on the field. They need 2 yards here on 4th down. Carlson, Gates, and Shep in the backfield. Hand off to Shep. Finds a hole, bursts through it. First down with plenty to spare near midfield. Jacob Rundy, first Bulldog, makes the tackle. Spizar also on the tackle. As Shep is down hurt. Right on the B in West Bend. His trainers will come out and take a look at him. Big 4th down conversion from West Bend East. They are approaching midfield here on the drive. First sustained drive they've been able to put together. Chance to at the very least flip the field, but at this point points are going to come at a premium, and West Bend East is going to need to keep that offensive momentum moving. We'll be right back on West Bend Community Television. Shep able to walk off the field on his own power, but he will have to take a seat on the bench for a first down here. East has the ball 1st and 10 on the 43. 3 wide receivers set from the Suns. First we've seen that today. Carlson out of the shotgun. Cedarburg brings pressure, the hand up to Gates. He's able to find the line of scrimmage, maybe an extra yard, but not much doing. Stacked box from Cedarburg there. They had 4 down linemen and a couple linebackers right there in the second level. They were quick to bring down Gates on the carry there. Be 2nd and 9. Shep came back onto the field, and now he's coming off again. There's Shep coaching staff as he'll sit out a second play. Be Gates in the backfield with Carlson, another 3 wide receiver set for the Suns. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Carlson calls his own number. Once again, dives forward, maybe a yard. That was Reagan Schumacher into the backfield. Got around the edge for Cedarburg and was disrupting the run there. Carlson had nowhere to go. 2 1-yard gains will bring up 3rd and 8 for West Bend East. We saw it on the last series. This likely 4-down territory for the Suns as Shep has returned to the ball game. They'll call his number right away. Patiently cuts it back. Going to be brought down close to 1st down yardage. Spot looks like they've got it. Spizar on the tackle, but he was run over by Caleb Shep. Lowered his shoulder into the defender. He'll get the 43-yard line and a 1st down.
First down.
Suns' first foray into Cedarburg territory. Carlson and 2 backs in the backfield. Rumble to the right. Handoff goes to Gates. Picks up another chunk. The ground game has started to find its footing here for West Bend East, as that's Gates on the carry. We'll get 4 on that play. No explosive plays yet for West Bend East on this drive, but they are moving the ball pretty consistently, keeping themselves in 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. They'll need a couple yards here to get to there again. Shep receives the handoff. He is mobbed by Bulldogs. Powers from maybe a yard. Schumacher and Sturm on the carry, on the tackle. So 3rd and 5 for West Bend East. Cedarburg going pretty consistently with the 4-man defensive fronts. The 3 linebackers behind them are playing very close to the line of scrimmage here. Wouldn't blame you for calling that an 11-man box from Cedarburg as Shep receives the carry again. He'll get to the 40. Spizar on the tackle. Those are the names you need to know tonight, especially when the Suns have the ball. Shep and Spizar. That's 4th and 3. Once again, the offense stay on the field. They're 1 for 1 on 4th down today. They'll need 3 yards on this one. Again, Cedarburg loading the box, daring the Suns to throw the ball. It's Rummel, the wide receiver, to the right. Hard count from Carlson. The dogs don't bite. Hand off to Shep. Going to be close to 1st down yardage, depending on the spot. Suns seem to think they have it. Cedarburg disagrees. Be another referee conference as we discuss the spot. Ball marked down at the 33. 32 rather, which should be first down yardage. Chains have not moved of yet. We'll bring out the chains. Sun sideline holding their breath. Oh, and he's got it. Half the length of a football. But that'll be enough for West Bend East to pick up another first down.
Across the 40 down to the 37-yard line. And Suns, first down.
First down for the Suns at the 37 now. 2 fourth down conversions already on this drive, both by Caleb Shep. Kept the chains moving. Been a methodical drive for the Suns. Kept it on the ground.
Turnover, touchdown, any kind of score.
Carlson will go under center. Back to this power formation we saw in the first couple drives from the Suns. Give it to Shep. Blockers in front of him, springs for a big gain, almost down to the 30. Marking about the 31.
Shep ball carrier.
Pick up a 6.
On the stop. Gain of 5 yards to bring up second down and 5.
Those 2 upbacks from West Bend East really paved the way for Shep there. Neutralized a couple of blockers. They'll try to do it again here as Carlson comes under center. Little misdirection, and it's Ian Gates on the carry.
Ian Gates, ball carrier. Schumacher on the
Megan
tackle.
Schumacher with the tackle. Gates will be pulled down just shy of first down yardage. Give it 3rd and 1 from the 33,
Third down and 1.
28-yard line. Same formation. Hand up to Shep. He's wrapped up quickly by Schumacher.
Reagan Schumacher.
Schumacher has been a force in the middle of that Cedarburg defensive line. As he pulled down Shep, but not until after the Suns running back picked up another West Bend East first down.
Shep down to the 27-yard line. And the Suns, first down.
East chewing a lot of clock here as we tick down to the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. Looking to cap this off with some points. Carlson to Shep. Schumacher right there. Sees the first Bulldog make contact with Shep.
Shep, the ball carrier.
Quickly cleaned up by a few more white jerseys. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Bring up second down and 10.
The running game has been very effective for East on this drive, but time-consuming, as you mentioned before. And when you're in a 4-score hole, it's going to be difficult to keep the ball on the ground. But for now, got to swing the momentum back in their favor. Carlson looked to pass to Rummel in the flat. Rummel's route not quite as tight as Carlson had anticipated. A little miscommunication there as the pass falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Carlson the shotgun. Quick snap. Hand up to Shep. Carries forward is meant by Sturm and Rundy. Short of the line of game, but a healthy pickup for Shep. East has been effective on the quick snaps, have caught Cedarburg out of position or out of sorts a few times on this drive already. That 3rd down play was another example. They picked up 6 on it, so it'll be 4th and 4. And as they have already done twice on this drive, West Bend East will go for it on 4th down. Again, quick to line up, hand off to Shep. Nothing doing there for the running back. Colton Bork came flying through the East offensive line, met Shep in the hole and slung him down. 3rd time's the charm for Cedarburg defending those 4th down plays as they'll take over on downs.
Folks, coming up at the half, we've got President
Minute 32 remaining here in the first half. As we hit halftime, don't go away. There's lots of performances here at halftime. West Bend Marching Band will perform, as well as the West Bend East Dance Team and the drum line. So plenty to look forward to at the halftime break. All we broadcast here on West Bend Community Television. 7 off, hands it off. Big hole here. This is the foot race. Spencer Sturm and Cooper Kramer drags him out of bounds. The race of the threes. But a big pickup from Spencer Sturm.
on the stop for the Suns.
Bad field position does not prove to be a problem for Cedarburg. They flipped the field the first time of asking. So right back where we've seen them frequently today at the 25-yard line of West Bend East.
First down and 10 at the Suns 25.
Evanoff and Sturm in the backfield. Sturm over the middle, pass to a wide open Joa Kaminsky, who walks into the end zone. If you wondered whether they could get it done through the air, there is your answer. A strike from the sophomore, Alex Evanoff, finds the senior Joa Kaminsky. 34-0 now, Cedarburg leads. 2-play drive. You thought with the 2-minute drill it might be a challenge for Cedarburg to get down the field, but more than capable as Dan Gill on for the extra point.
Gill will attempt the extra point.
Snap low this time, hold is good, and Gill, again, not a problem on the extra point. So cap off another successful Cedarburg drive. 35-0 Bulldogs. East to receive when we come back. Gill the kick for the Bulldogs. Bo Stern to receive. Will take it from his 1. Gets to the 10, to the 15. Looking for the 20. Carries the pile forward. He'll get there to the 23-yard line.
Stern on the return.
Joel Kaminsky, the touchdown scorer, called right back into action with the tackle. So we are down to 50-odd seconds remaining in the first half. West Bend East to take over. Carlson will take the snap. Rolls right. Cuts back left. There are 4 Bulldogs in pursuit. He'll just throw it away. Cedarburg wants a flag for intentional grounding. The referees will discuss it from a distance this time. The flag does come out. The snap would come from the left hash, which is, even though Carlson was able to get outside of it before releasing the ball, he did not get outside of the tackle box. There was no receiver in the vicinity of that throwaway, so it'll be a intentional grounding penalty. Be a loss of down and spot foul for West Bend East. Be second and long. Clock reads 0 on the scoreboard, and that'll be it for the first half. Not the way East had hoped it will go. It's 35-0 as we head to the break. Cedarburg will receive the second half kickoff. Remember, stay tuned at halftime for performances from the West Bend East Dance Team and the West Bend Marching Band.
underway for our West Bend High School drum line. Please welcome the West Bend East varsity dance team. The team is coached by Kaylee Stylen and Michelle Zancanero. The team would like to thank their sponsor, Schlemer Law Offices. They would also like to thank and recognize those who have served and are currently serving our country. Tonight they will be performing their jazz routine. Please enjoy your East dance team.
Catch another flight, yeah. Have a bottle, make 'em wanna bite, yeah. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. If you don't know, let 'em know. If you broke, then you gotta let 'em go. You can have anybody, anyone know. Cause when you boss, you can do what you want. Yeah, yeah, cause girls is players too. Oh, yeah, cause girls is players too. I go on and on again. He going on my phone, but I'm ignoring him. He thinking he the one, I got like 4 of him. About to catch another fight, yeah. Have a bottle, make 'em wanna bite, yeah. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. If you don't know, let me know. Cause when you a boss, you can do what you want. Yeah, cause girls is players too. Yeah, baby.
West Bend East varsity dance. Great job, ladies. Once they're all back in position, it's time for our West Bend High School football pep band.
And welcome back to West Bend Community Television as we get set for the start of the second half. American Legion riders taking laps around the track here. We thank, once again, our military for their service to our country on Military Appreciation Night here in West Bend. Score is 35-0, the visitors lead. Turnovers have been the story of the game. 3 West Bend East turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a lost fumble, as well as a turnover on downs, have afforded the Cedarburg Bulldogs excellent field position, and they have taken advantage to the tune of 5 scores in the first half. They are set to receive the second half kickoff as we get lined up for action here. With the win, Cedarburg would clinch a spot in the postseason with a 4-1 conference record. West Bend East would slip to 1-4 in conference, 3-4 on the season. But of course, we're not done yet. We got 24 minutes of football to play. We do have the running clock. West Bend East will look to try to cut into the deficit early, but they'll need to stop on defense first. They were unable to get off the field on defense in the opening act. They were not helped by the field position afforded to Cedarburg through the turnovers, as mentioned before. But they'll need to get off the field and get off the field quickly if they want to keep this game within striking distance for the offense. It'll be number 42. Owen Chesborough set to kick for the Suns. Back to receive for the Bulldogs is Logan Zaire. Josh Knox. Kick is away through the legs of Knox. That ball's live. Picks it up in his end zone. No, they touch back.
Josh Knox comes up with the ball.
Nervy moment for the Bulldogs there, but they had enough time to recover as they'll take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
We begin first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Bulldogs into the huddle. We got a switch under center here. That was now Jacob Rundy calling signals for the Bulldogs. And still hand off first down to Robert Piscula, and he breaks away. Picks up a first down, slings Cooper Kramer around, and continues going forward, steps out of bounds near the 40. They'll give him the 39. More than enough for a Bulldog first down. They changed the players. They did not change the result there. Cedarburg continues to find lots of joy on the ground. Mentioned in the first half broadcast that Cedarburg has plenty of players who are able to carry the ball well on the ground. 5 players already with at least 80 yards on the season. This time we'll give it to Max Gable. He's not able to find the edge. He's tackled right near the line of scrimmage. We'll give him a loss of 1.
Max Gable, the ball carrier.
Near the 38.
Loss of 1, now 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 here for the Bulldogs as they have lots of activity in the backfield here. Snaps away. Yet another Cedarburg ball carrier. This time it is Caden Reed. Swarmed by Suns, and he'll get right to the line of scrimmage once again. So it'll be 3rd and long for Cedarburg. Give them 3rd and 10 as Reed's carry put them back where they started this series.
Might as well.
Third and 10. We mentioned in the pregame the Suns are going to need to be good on 3rd down. Here's an opportunity on a 3rd and long. Snap back to Rundy. Play action, he'll drop. Pass over the middle intended for Mason Schultz, but Schultz had stunted off his route a little bit earlier than Rundy predicted. That ball flies over the head of everyone. Cooper Kramer in coverage for the Suns. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs bring on the punting unit. I mentioned we need a good start from the Suns to the second half, and so far we've got one. Halfway to a offense and defense combination here. Hopefully cut the lead down back under the running clock score. Spencer Stern will kick it away for the Bulldogs. It is Pierce Rummel back to return for the Suns. Suns showing pressure on this punt return. A block would be huge. Stern able to get the ball away. High flying kick. Rummel lost it in the light for a second, but he's able to secure the fair catch at the 31-yard line. West Bend East will take it over 1st and 10 when we come back. Thank you for watching West Bend Community Television. First and 10 to West Bend from the 30. As Owen Carlson take the snap. Hand off to Caleb Shep, who will pick up a couple. Tackle made by Stephen Farragut. Give a gain of 4 on the play for Shep. We'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6.
Suns relied heavily on the ground game in the first half. Looks like they won't be deviating from that here to start the second. This time it's Gates on the carry. Nothing doing there. He's stuffed at the line. Robert Piscua and Tyler Horace in on the tackle for West Bend East, Cedarburg. West Bend East will have 3rd and 6 here as we tick down. There's 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Cedarburg's been especially stingy in the 3rd quarter throughout this season. They've given up a combined 18, as we said, 9 points in the 3rd quarter total this season. 2 of those were a safety last week against Hartford. So the defense especially has been almost impenetrable in the 3rd quarter. Owen Carlson looking to change that. Look downfield, decide to pull it out, and he'll scramble forward past the 40. That'll be enough for a Suns 1st down. It was Rummel making the run down the field. Carlson thought about uncorking a pass, but pulled it out and instead used his feet to pick up the 1st down.
Carlson across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
And another update from Hartford, where West Bend West trails 46-7 to the Orioles at halftime. Remember, again, Hartford defending North Shore Conference champions, and another strong squad they've put out this year as they look to contend for a playoff spot. Carlson handoff to Shep, running right, finds a hole. Makes 1 man miss, now 2, he's got the edge. He's going, makes another man miss to the 35, lunging forward to the 30. Huge pickup for Caleb Shep. Danced past a couple of Bulldogs. It was ultimately Damian Penzick who brought him down. But the Suns are in business now to the 31-yard line for 1st and 10. Great blocking up front from the Suns. Opened up the hole for Shep, and he was quick to find it and even quicker through it. Great running there from West Bend East. We got a 2 wide receiver set for Carlson, flanked on either side by a back. Take the snap and drop, pulls it out, and they'll run. Big hole there for him as he'll run towards 1st down yardage, right towards the 20. They'll give him a 1st down for sure. It'll be right on the 20-yard line. It'll be West Bend East's first trip to the red zone today as Owen Carlson on the keeper. Not sure if that was a designed run as the offensive line showed pass, but Carlson quick to exploit that space in behind the Cedarburg front. Pick up the 1st down. Back-to-back 1st downs for the Suns. Carlson out of the shotgun. Hand out to the up man, that's Gates. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He'll churn his legs forward for a pickup of 2. Be 2nd and 8. Just a reminder, as we look at the North Shore Conference standings going into this week. It's Homestead in the lead at 4-0 entering play tonight. They are at Whitefish Bay this evening, who is currently in 5th place. Slinger second place, 3-1. They'll be playing Nicolay tonight, and Hartford and West Bend West, as we mentioned before. Carlson the snap. Shep on the edge. He's got blockers out in front of him. That's Rummel. Shep to the corner, into the end zone for a touchdown. Caleb Shep. Great running down the left side. Burst of speed, blocking on the edge from Pierce Rummel, and West Bend East is on the board. We wanted a strong start from the Suns, and we have gotten it. Only the second team to score a third quarter touchdown against Cedarburg this season. Snap is low, kick is away and good. We'll make it 35-7 as we head to the break. Cedarburg to receive the kick when we come back. Thank you for watching West Bend Community Television. Chesbro set to kick here for West Bend East. Booted away to about the 20. Ball once again muffed, this time by Kaminsky, but he more than recovers as he'll head out to the 33, 34 yard line. RJ Stowers on the tackle for West Bend East as Cedarburg will take over again. Picked up 1 first down on their first drive before stalling out and forced a punt for the first time today. They'll take over with 3:33. And it was Jacob Rundy under center for the Bulldogs last series, but now it is the starter for tonight, Alex Evanoff, will be taking the snaps. Handoff went to Spizar, but he didn't have any running room as he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Stallworth, Shep combine on the tackle. They had some friends along for the ride there as East Strong in pursuit there, 2nd and 10. This time, handoff to Zare. On the end around, they've been trying that a couple of times. Zare is able to find the edge for a few. Cooper Kramer on the edge and Ian Gates there for the tackle. Zare picked up 6.
3rd down and 4.
Another 3rd down, chance for a first 3rd and out, 3 and out, forced by the Suns today on 3rd and 4. Have to think with the lead, Cedarburg will be keeping the ball on the ground on this play. It's Spizar in the backfield. Evanoff looked like he kept it himself, but he found Czar again. Czar through the middle. So he picks up a first down. Gates there to stop the progress forward as Czar gets them pretty close to midfield, and of course the fresh set of downs here. So the clock ticks down to 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Evanoff takes the snap. Spizar, sorry, that is Kyle Anderson, knifing through the middle of the formation. Gates for the 3rd play in a row, in on the tackling crew. but Kyle Anderson picks up 8 yards on the carry. Quick hitter from Cedarburg there. They've been mixing up the pacing of these plays here. A couple of slower developing end arounds, but then going to the tried and true right up the middle with Kyle Anderson there and successful for 8 yards. Evanoff takes the snap and we'll go right back to Anderson, and he'll go right back through the middle, carrying Suns forward to the 35. Stallworth makes the tackle. Anderson got involved early today. He scored the first touchdown for Cedarburg. He's been here for back-to-back first down, or back-to-back carries, culminating in a first down. First and 10 in Suns territory for Cedarburg. Evanoff joined by Spencer Sturm in the backfield. Tight formation, and Sturm will take the ball. Once again, picks up a few yards before contact there, and then carries after contact for a few more. Sturm will get right to the 31-yard line. Jalen Stallworth there to meet him there. So it'll be 2nd and 6 coming up for Cedarburg. As the clock winds down, Cedarburg does not have to snap the ball again here in the third quarter. They don't appear interested in doing so. So we'll switch ends and we'll be right back for the fourth quarter of play. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Cedarburg when we come back. Thank you for watching West Bend Community Television. And welcome back here. 2nd and 6 upcoming as we kick off the fourth quarter. Evanoff and Spizar in the backfield for Cedarburg. Little trickery from Cedarburg. The handoff goes to Spizar and then is intended for Zaire, but the ball is coughed up. Logan Zaire is able to fall on it, but that'll be a near miss for Cedarburg. They are able to avoid disaster. It does come at the loss of 2 yards on the miscue there. 3rd and long, another chance for the Suns to get off the field on defense. Zaire split out wide now. He's on the right. It's Luke Lair on the left as we go up the middle on the run. That is Owens. Rather, that is Robert Piscula on the carry. He'll get near to first down yardage. Now mark him just short. It'll be about 4th and 1, maybe 4th and 2. Offense stays on the field for Cedarburg. Suns defense loading the box as we go to Spizar. The initial effort didn't get him enough yardage, but the second effort puts him over the first down line. We have fresh set it down for the Bulldogs. Jalen Stallworth and Pierce Rummel combining to make the tackle. With the ball to the 24-yard line now, which is enough, of course, for our first down for Cedarburg. Spizar will head to the sidelines. It's Evanoff and Gable in the backfield. Gable will get the snap. He'll fall down towards the 20-yard line. Stallworth again on the tackle. Sun's flying everywhere on the blocks there. Gable's gain is 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Cedarburg has deployed quite a few runners here in the second half already. Still Gable in the backfield here, and he'll receive the delayed handoff as he looks trying to find space on the right side of the formation. Twists forward for a couple more in the grasp of Jim Stallworth. Stallworth is able to bring him down just shy of the line to gain. Be 3rd and 1 coming up.
3rd down and 1.
It's Gable coming off the field, and Spencer Sturm appears to be the back. Sturm sets up to Evanoff's left. And as you've seen so many times before, handoff sends Sturm to his right, and he'll juke forward past a couple West Bend defenders, and more importantly, past the sticks. That's another 1st down.
Ryan Blank on the stop.
Pulled down at the 12-yard line, which means not quite goal to go for the Bulldogs. They still can pick up a 1st down, but there's not a lot of space between that 1st down line and the goal line. Of course, pay dirt is the one thing on Cedarburg's mind right now. Evanoff handout to Sturm. He'll go through the middle, where he is wrapped up quickly by R.J. Stowers. Pickup of maybe a yard. So he gets down to the 11.
Gain of 1 yard on the play, now 2nd down and 9.
As Pizarro come back into the game. Keep these running backs fresh. They come in for a couple of plays and then they take a break as whistles blow. Appears there's a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Suns.
West Bend East takes the timeout. Use this opportunity then to look at upcoming schedules for the North Shore Conference moving into next week. Of course, here in West Bend, next week is homecoming, as West Bend East will play host to West Bend West. That game kicks off here at 7 o'clock. Also, look for the homecoming parade on Decorah Road from Main Street down to the high school. That steps off at 4:15 p.m. prior to the football game. Lots of festivities and activities looking forward to here in West Bend for homecoming week. Elsewhere around the North Shore Conference, Slinger will be taking on Cedarburg in a heavyweight clash in the North Shore Conference. Both those teams entered play tonight at 3-1 in the North Shore. Nicolay will take on Whitefish Bay, and Hartford will take on Homestead. Second and 9 here for the Bulldogs. Evanoff takes the shotgun snap low, but Pizarro will take to the right, finds a seam, dives forward towards the end zone, and that's a touchdown for Pizarro. That's a hat trick, 3 touchdowns on the night. This one from 11 yards out. They'll make it 41-7. So you said there's been a lot of faces showing up in the Cedarburg backfield, but one has stood out head and shoulders above the rest, and that is Owen Pizarro. His 3 touchdowns tonight brings him up to 10 on the season. An excellent performance. Dan Gill, the kick. He's 5 for 5 on extra points today. Look at the mismatched shoes. Kicking shoe is black, and it's whatever he's doing, it's working because he splits the uprights again with plenty of leg to bring it 42-7. Gil will be here to kick us off when we come back. Thank you for watching West Bend Community Television. I'd like to issue a correction. This is not Dan Gill to kick it away for Cedarburg. This is number 98 in McCoy. But like his fellow specialist, got mismatched shoes from McCoy. He's got a white and a nice orange shoes. He'll kick it here. Not quite the leg of Gill. This one comes to about the 20 where Stern is able to catch it. Gets to the 25 to the 30. Looking for the 35. Not quite going to get there as he is wrapped up by Damian Penzick. Favorable field position for the Suns. A new face under center. We saw Brett McNamara taking some practice snaps on the sideline during that last commercial break, and now it appears they'll get to do it for real. So take over 1st and 10 from the 33. Joined in the backfield, Stern behind him. RJ Stowers to his left, and Stern will receive the delayed handoff. He finds some gap to the left, where he is quickly pursued by Cedarburg. Cuts it back upfield over the 35. He'll get to about the 37.
Stern the ball carrier.
He might pick up a 4. We are back to a running clock.
4 yards on the play, now 2nd down and 6.
McNamara has Dang out wide to his right. Handoff will go to Stern. This time he'll move to his right, where he is met quickly again by Penzick. He's the first there, and a couple more Bulldogs there to clean it up.
Stern the ball carrier.
Penalty marker down on the field. Be a hold against West Bend East. See if Cedarburg elects to accept or decline the penalty. They will accept the penalty, and that'll move West Bend East back 10 yards. It will still be 2nd down, but it'll be 2nd and a distance for the Suns.
2nd down and long, inside 30 down to the 27-yard line.
Put him at the 27, 26 for 2nd and 17. Perhaps a chance to see McNamara throw the ball for the first time today. Anyway, he'll drop back. Looking down the field, a double move, floated, and right into the arms of Vincent Made. And he'll move towards the 30 on the interception return. The 3rd interception today for Cedarburg, 4th turnover overall. Equal opportunity interceptor here, the Cedarburg defense, as they forced a 4th turnover. The offense is going to get the credit with the 42 points, but it's the defense that has really made this possible, constantly providing Cedarburg with the short field.
Bulldogs take over just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line.
The 1st and 10 for Cedarburg. And Made intercepted the pass, and now he'll be potentially looking to throw some passes as he is now under center for the Bulldogs. Snap is low, handoff to Piscula. Carries a gang of Suns forward for a pickup of 4. Stowers makes a stop. To be 2nd and 6 for Cedarburg. Made out of the shotgun. Hand up to Connor Gillette. Flags flying in from all over the place. We see 3 on the field. Gillette picked up a couple on the carry, but judging from the amount of yellow on the turf, it probably is coming back. It'll be a hold against Cedarburg. That'll back him up 10 yards. Second and 16. And have to go to Gillette again, looking for the edge on the right. Breaks a tackle, gets right to the 35 where he is dragged down by Logan Kierzek. We'll spot the ball at the 36. Third and you can call it a mile for Cedarburg. That'll stay in as the running back. He'll move to the right. Stallworth is there to drag him towards the sideline and will be ushered out of bounds. Bring up 4th and long. So we are ticking down, under 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Looks like the punting unit coming on for Cedarburg, or no, the offense is staying on. That's made. Max Gable, tailback now. 4th down, the handoff goes on a little end around to Miles Hanswa, and he finds lots of space. He'll get close to the 1st down yardage. Cooper Kramer, an authoritative tackle in space. Wrapped him down short of the line to gain, so that'll be a turnover on downs. West Bend East will take over possession. About 1 minute to work with. The 23-yard line where West Bend East will begin proceedings here. Huddle breaks. It's still McNamara calling the signals for West Bend. Take the snap, hand off. Gonna go to Stowers. He gets a couple. Jalen Johnson there to make a tackle for Cedarburg, not to be confused with Jalen Johnson of Nicolay and Duke fame. Final 10 seconds of the game. Handoff goes to Stern, makes a man miss, up to the 30 to the 32, and that'll be all she wrote for tonight. Your final score here in West Bend: Cedarburg 42, West Bend 7. The Suns fall to 3-4 on the season, 1-4 in North Shore Conference play. Join us next week at 7 o'clock on Friday night for homecoming football game, West Bend East against West Bend West. East will be the home team this year, but there'll be plenty of fun and festivities and, of course, football on West Bend Community Television. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Have a great night.